Welcome students. Today we are going to learn subject Science and Technology part 2 of standard ninth, lesson number 16, Heredity and Variation. Let's begin with the topic Mendel's principles of heredity. Inheritance can be defined as the process of how a child receives genetic information from the parent. The whole process of heredity is dependent upon inheritance, and it is the reason that the offsprings are similar to the parents. This simply means that due to inheritance, the members of the same family possess similar characteristics. It was only during the mid 19th century that people started to understand inheritance in a proper way. This understanding of inheritance was made possible by a scientist named Gregor Mendel, who formulated certain laws to understand inheritance known as Mendel's law of inheritance. Between 1856 to 1863, Mendel conducted hybridization experiments on the garden peas. During that period, he chose some distinct characteristics of the peas and conducted some cross pollination or artificial pollination on the pea lines that showed stable trait inheritance and underwent continuous self pollination. Why was pea plant only selected for Mendel's experiment? He selected a pea plant for his experiment because the pea plant can be easily grown and maintained. They are naturally self-pollinating but can also be cross-pollinated. It is an annual plant, therefore many generations can be studied within a short period of time. Also, it has several contrasting characters. Mendel conducted two main experiments to determine the laws of inheritance. These experiments were monohybrid cross experiment and dihybrid cross experiment. Mendel experimented on a pea plant and considered 7 main contrasting traits in the plants. Then he conducted both the experiments to determine the aforementioned inheritance laws. A brief explanation of the two experiments is given in the next topic. Monohybrid cross. The cross which is done between the two pea plants by considering only one pair of contrasting characters is called monohybrid cross. Monohybrid cross is responsible for the inheritance of one gene. It can be easily shown through a Punnett square as shown on the screen. For monohybrid cross, Mendel began with a pair of pea plants with two contrasting traits, that is, one tall and another dwarf. The cross pollination of tall and dwarf plants resulted in tall plants. All the hybrid plants were tall. He called this as the first hybrid generation F1, and offsprings were called first filial F1 generation. He conducted an experiment with all these 7 contrasting pairs and observed that the entire F1 progeny showed one pattern in their behavior, that is, they resemble one of the parents. Another parent character was completely absent. He continued his experiment with the self-pollination of F1 progeny plants. Surprisingly, he observed that 1 out of 4 plants were dwarf while the other 3 were tall. The tall and the short plants were in the ratio of 3:1. He also noted that no progeny was in intermediate height, that is, no blending was observed. The result was the same for other traits of the plants too, and he called them second hybrid generation, and the offspring were called filial 2 or F2 progeny. Mendel observed that traits which were absent in F1 generation had reappeared in the F2 generation. He called such a suppressed traits as recessive traits and expressed traits as the dominant traits. He also concluded that some factors are inherited by offsprings from their parents over successive generations. Later, these factors were called genes. Genes are responsible for the inheritance of traits from one generation to another. Genes consist of a pair of alleles which code for different traits. If a pair of alleles is the same, that is capital T, or small t, such alleles are called homozygous pair, while those that are with the different or non-identical genes, example capital T, small t, are called heterozygous pairs. Therefore, for the monohybrid cross, the genotypic ratio is 1:2:1. That is 1 homozygous tall, 2 heterozygous tall, and 1 homozygous dwarf. Now we move ahead with the second type of cross, that is dihybrid cross. The cross done between the two varieties by considering the two different contrasting characteristics pairs is called dihybrid cross. Example, Mendel cross round yellow seed with an wrinkle green seed. In the F1 generation, the outcome was seeds that were round and yellow. The F1 generation indicated that the round and yellow traits are dominant, while the green color and the wrinkle shape were recessive traits. As shown on the screen, self-pollination of F1 progeny resulted in 4 varying combinations of the seeds in the subsequent generation, the F2 generation. The outcome and the dihybrid cross ratio were round yellow, wrinkle green, round green, and the ratio was 9:3:3:1. This is how the Mendel represented the inheritance of characteristics from one generation to the next generation. Thank you.